Hi traders, welcome to another weekly Forex forecast on FS list, which is for 11th to 15th of January year 2021. In this week, I'm going to share with you some lists of currency pairs I have on my watch list next coming week should in case of trade breakout opportunity. And then if today is your first time viewing my YouTube channel, do not forget to click on the subscribe button as well. Hit on the notification bell so whenever I release additional content of this kind, you're going to be the first to be notified. Also, remember, Forex trading is an high risk investment as well and high reward investment. Therefore, do not trade more than the amount of money you cannot afford to lose, and then do not trade with a borrowed money. Here are the list of currency pairs I am watching out for next coming week. I have the British pound sterling paired against the USD. I have the Euro paired against the USD. I have the USD paired against the Japanese yen. I have the XAU paired against the USD, all the good. And then we're going to wrap up things with the Ethereum paired against the USD. So let's dive into the weekly Forex forecast right now. The first currency pairs on our watch list is the British pound sterling paired against the USD. We can see right from the swing low right here, we got a strong aggressive bullish rally like we did got right here. We got a bullish rally right here, but we can figure out no weakness in the bullish momentum structure right here. So next week, as a price action trader, what are we gonna look out for on these currency pairs? So zooming in, we can see the key level structure we got to pay a close attention to next week is the key level support, which acts at the price level of the 1.34829. We can see how this key level structure acted as a resistance structure for price right there, likewise right there as a resistance structure. As well, the next key level resistance we got to pay a close attention to next coming week is the key level structure which acts at the price level of the 1.37108. Technically, this pattern we got right here supports a bearish or implication. So next week, we need to pay close attention to see how price is going to react to this key level support of the 1.34829. So next week, if the bears should put price to this level, the bulls have to do what they can to defend this key level structure. Failure for the bulls to defend this level, don't be surprised if the currency pairs depreciate in value to the dynamic support trend line, which had been rejecting price right from the ending of October year 2020, likewise the midpoint of September and the October year 2020. And then if the bulls fail to defend this dynamic support level right here, there is a high probability the bears are going to be willing to put price to the next key level support, which acts at the price level of the 1.31646. Alternatively, next week, if the bulls should step in at this level right here, they still have to clear off the resistance structure which acts at the price level of the 1.37108 before they can anticipate for a more bullish upward rally. As well, take note of the dynamic resistance trend line which acts above the key level structure right here. So next week, as a price action trader, focus your attention on this key level structure of the 1.34829, likewise the resistance structure of the 1.37108. To summarize our analysis based on the long-term technical setup, let's check on the weekly chart frame. Here comes the weekly chart frame of the British pound sterling against the USD. We can see we got a formation right here, we got a swing low right here, likewise right here we got a swing low, and then we got a shoulder right here, we got another shoulder right here. So we can tag these swings right here as a double edge, likewise right there as a shoulder, likewise right there as a shoulder. And then this pattern right here does suggest a more bullish upward rally to come on the British pound sterling paired against the USD. So if I should zoom in right here on this currency pairs, we can see the kind of bullish prayer we got right here, which was being rejected from the key level support of the 1.31646 and then closing above the key level resistance of the 1.34829, now acting as a support for price on the currency pairs. So due to the kind of formation we got right here, whereby we got a breakout close of bar above this key level resistance right here, resistance right here. This does suggest a more bullish rally to come on the British pound sterling against the USD on a long-term technical setup. So next week, pay close attention to this key level structure of the 1.37108 and the 1.34829. The next currency pairs on our watch list is the Euro paired against the USD. Right from this formation right here is symmetrical triangle. We can see the breakout of the bullish rally, and then the bullish flag we got right here, continuation of a bullish rally, consolidation phase right here, and the continuation of the bullish upward rally. We can see how this dynamic support trend line have been rejecting price for a more bullish upward rally. So let's zoom in on these currency pairs. Zooming in, we can see resistance comes in at the price level of the 1.22412. We can see a kind of choppy movement within this key level structure, and then we can see Friday bar did ensure a bearish close below this key level structure. However, it was a minor volume. So next week we need to pay close attention to price reaction at this key level structure of the 1.22412. So if the bear should step in next week whereby they put price more downward, we got to pay close attention to the minor key level structure which acts at this level right here. We can see this key level structure, we got a rejection right here, and then a support rejection right there. So which means the bears have to clear off this minor key level structure which acts at the price level of the 1.21500 before they can anticipate for a more bearish downward rally to the dynamic support trend line right here. If that should occur, it means the bulls have to do what they can to defend this key level structure. And then if the bulls fail to defend this key level structure right here, there's a high tendency the bear is gonna retest the previous key level support which acts at the price level of the 1.19621, which was a rejection zone right here, likewise resistance right here, and the resistance for price right here. And that is if the bulls fail to defend this key level structure right here for a more bullish upward rally. Alternatively, next week, if the bulls should step in whereby they ensure a strong bullish close above this key level structure right here, that is the price level of the 1.22412. They still have to clear off the high swings right here before the bulls can continue for a more bullish upward rally on the Euro paired against the USD. Here comes the chart of the USD paired against the Japanese yen. We can see the USD paired against the Japanese yen had been on a long-term bearish rally. We can see the strong bearish rally on these currency pairs, and the technical pattern we got right here does support a bullish breakout. We can see a narrow wedge. We need to pay close attention to the key level of the 104.167, which is the resistance structure, likewise the dynamic resistance trend line which act at this intersection zone right here next coming week. As well, here comes the dynamic support of the trend line which has been rejecting price right from August of 2020. We got it as a rejection swings right here November 2020, likewise right here in the year of 2021. So next week, if the bulls should step in where they put price above this key level resistance and the dynamic level right here, the best zone to anticipate for a buy order right here is to figure out how price gonna react to this key level structure and the dynamic resistance trend line right here. Maybe price gonna offer a strong bullish price action bar or maybe a retrace bar in order to anticipate for a more bullish upward rally. And then if a strong retest should occur right here with a strong bullish bar, it does has a high probability to lead this currency pairs to the next key level resistance, which would act at a price level of the 106.070. But take note, the bulls have to clear off the swings of the 105.500 we got right here. Alternatively, next week, if the bear should step in whereby they pull price downward again to retest this dynamic support trend line right here, then it does signifies the movement of pattern right here of price right here is still under the influence of the technical setup based on the monthly chart frame. So let's check on the monthly chart frame of these currency pairs. Here comes the monthly chart frame of the USD paired against the Japanese yen. We can see the symmetrical triangle we got on this time frame. So next week, if the bears should step in whereby they put price downward, then it does suggest the bears are willing to retest the dynamic support trend line of this symmetrical triangle we got based on this monthly chart frame. So to summarize our analysis based on the daily chart frame, next week monitor the minor key level structure we got at the price level of the 103.817. Likewise, the key level resistance of the 104.167. Likewise, the dynamic resistance trend line which acts at the intersection of this key level structure. If the bears should successfully ensure a strong bearish close below this minor key level structure, it does suggest the bears are willing to put price more downward. And then if the bulls should step in whereby they put price to this key level structure, whereby the bears fail to defend this key level structure, then it's a signal the bulls are willing to break out of this pattern right here for a more bullish continuation rally. Next, I have the XAU paired against the USD or the gold. We can see gold had been on a long time bullish rally right from this level midpoint right here. That was the 2020, that was the midpoint of May, and then July we can see the bullish upward rally, the swing low right here, the bullish upward rally, and we can see the bearish rally right now on the gold. But gold is still under the influence of the bullish rally right from midpoint of May and July of 2020, even though we got a swing low at the price level right here. So let's zoom in on the gold. Zooming in, we can see the highest historical or peak of gold in historical record is the price level of 2074.071, and since then gold has been finding it difficult to move above this swing high. We can see the bearish movement, and then connecting point from this level swings high and the swings high right here, we're able to track the highs, low high swings right here. Price broke out of the low high swings right here. Now we got the bearish engulfing bar and then closing back of price back into this low structure right here. As well, in one of my weekly Forex forecasts, I pointed out the dynamic structure which acts at this level right here. I tag this one right here as a false breakout. And then what is actually happening right now in relation to the highest dynamic resistance trend line of the gold, what we got right here is a formation as well as a false or breakout based on the gold. So let's zoom in on the chart of gold. Zooming in on the chart of gold, we can see the price action we got on the gold. So next week we got to pay close attention to the key level structure we got at the price of the 1860.765. Likewise, the dynamic support trend line which we got right here as a dynamic resistance trend line, right here dynamic resistance trend line, right here as a dynamic resistance trend line, and then likewise right here as a dynamic resistance trend line, likewise here and the right here. We can see this dynamic trend line right there is still acting as a dynamic support for Friday bar. Can see how it rejected price. So next week, if the bulls should fail to defend this dynamic support trend line right there, then it does suggest the bears are willing to expose the next key level support which acts at the price level of the 1793.802. And then if the bulls should fail to defend this key level structure right there, there is a high tendency for the price of gold to depreciate in value to the next key level support which should act at the price level of the 1751.108. Alternatively, next week, if the bulls should step in whereby they ensure a strong bullish close of bar above the price level of the 1860.765, there is high tendency for the bulls to retest the dynamic trend line we got right here, which was a dynamic resistance for the low swing high we got right here. And then if the bulls should successfully ensure a strong bullish close of bar above this level right here, then it does suggest the bulls are willing to put price more upward to clear off these high swings of this bearish engulfing bar right here in order to retest the next key level resistance which acts at the price level of the 1971.855. So next week, as a price action trader, pay close attention to the key level structure of the 1860.765. Likewise, the dynamic support trend line we got right here. Likewise, the dynamic resistance trend line we got right here on the gold. It's time we wrap up our analysis with the Ethereum paired against the USD. I should have released this weekly Forex forecast my time, my zone on Saturday, but I have to hold on so I can figure out what is actually going on Ethereum. So I'm releasing this weekly forex forecast that is Sunday my time. So I already executed the position on Ethereum, and then I as well share my trading decision on Ripple with the VIP members community of mine. So if you are in my VIP members community of mine, you should be in profit by now on Ripple. Forget what the SEC are saying about Ripple. Crypto is the future of money, and the crypto has come to stay. So it's an opportunity for you to invest in Ripple, to buy it low when the price is still trading within 20 cents. That was when I invested in it, and right now I have already more than 50% appreciation in value on my invested capital. I share this on my social media pages. So right now there's an opportunity on Ethereum as well, but I would advise you not to take much risk on Ethereum. So I can figure out a retest of a key level structure right here. There's a price level of the 1142.31. so we got this kind of pattern on Bitcoin. On the Bitcoin, I'm gonna show you this kind of pattern and the direction which it led BTC to. That was in last week. So let's check it right now. So here is the daily chart frame of the BTC. Here is the pattern which we as well get on the Ethereum. We can see that. We can see the bullish pin bar right here. If I should take the measurement objective of this bullish pin bar from this nose right here, we can see Bitcoin appreciated in value almost 25%. You can see that. So this is the formation we got right now on Ethereum. So, and I want you guys to take advantage of this opportunity on Ethereum. So back on the daily chart frame of Ethereum, we all know Ethereum is the twin brother of BTC. There is a Bitcoin. Whenever Bitcoin tends to move in a bullish rally, Ethereum tends to follow. Likewise, if Bitcoin tends to move in a bearish rally, Ethereum tends to follow the same direction. So the pattern we got right here now does have a high possibility to result in the price of Ethereum to appreciate even more than 25% in value. Remember, Ethereum is yet to strike the highest key level structure in historical record. That is a price level of the 1419.29. so I already accumulated more Ethereum right here. That was over the weekend. So right now I'm as well in a profit. So for as long price is trading above this pin bar we got right here, or you can call this a dragonfly, it does suggest more bullish rally to come on price of Ethereum. As well, I want to quickly walk you guys through our analysis on Ripple. So here is the chart of Ripple. Like I stated earlier, forget what the SEC are all saying about Ripple. Forget it. Or the big guys right here are always playing a game. They just want to get your Ripple at a very low price. The banks, the big organizations want to get your Ripple at a very low rate. So do not be fooled. I already got in when this Ripple was trading at a price level of 20. That is 20 cents. Can see the appreciation in value right from 20 cents, that from this level right here to the level right here, almost 76% in value, appreciation in value. So that is what is going on right now on the market of Ripple. That is on Ripple. Trading the financial market is a very complex game, and then you have to be very, very smart. If you are not, the big guys are gonna fool you out of a wonderful nice position. So this is what is going on the Ripple right now. So it's an opportunity for you. Focus on the positive aspect, and then accumulate at a lower rate. I am not giving it this information as an financial advice. I have done my research. I have done a thorough research, and then I'm convinced Ripple has a wonderful future ahead. So make sure you ensure a proper research before you invest into this crypto. Once again, it's not a financial advice. It's based on my own personal research. I've done a thorough research, and you can see the market cap right here. That is a coinmarket.com. You can see the circulation supply of Ripple. That is the 45 billion, 404 million, and then 20,000, and then 640 worth of Ripple. We can see the market cap of Ripple, which is 14 billion, 784 million, 556,000, and then 827. That is the market cap. So you can't just expect this kind of market just to go into a station just like that. So once again, ensure proper research before you can make the decision. Maybe you're going to invest in it, or maybe you're going to look for other outcome to invest in. Also, one of the other outcomes I am investing in is the Tron network. So there's a lot of potential I can figure out on Tron technically. So here comes daily chart frame of the Tron. I already accumulated more Tron when it was trading at this value right here. After I figure out the retest right there with the bullish member right there, I accumulated more Ethereum at this level. So let's check out the appreciation in value which I got right now on Tron. From this level right here to the current price no level right now, I have a 10% appreciation in value. I strike this level before price made a retracement that was 16% in value. So these are the outcomes I am investing in year 2021. I got a lot of outcomes. I can't walk you guys through all my outcomes I'm investing in. So if you want more information about the list of cryptocurrency I'm investing in, you can sign up for my free trading webinar class, which I do hold on Thursday. That is 8 p.m. GMT +1. So guys, this is what I have for you in this weekly forex forecast, and then do have a wonderful weekend ahead. Peace.